If you're watching this, you're watching the replay. Thanks for being here, and be sure to thumbs up. See, it might not have chat box. Nope. Didn't change its pop out. Hang on, guys. Daggone it. There we go. Now we should have a chat. Yep. What's wrong with this? I didn't tell anybody I was live. Oh, mercy. Shoot. I don't know. My chat's not working. Or what the problem is. Says I'm live. What is the problem? Okay. If you're watching this, you're watching the replay. Thanks for being here. And be sure to thumbs up. Let's see, are we live? Are we going live? Oh, mercy. And what? Might still be on private. Unlisted. Public. See if that does it. There we go. Unlisted. There we are. Oh, I had it on private, y'all. I had to do a video today, and put it in private. And I thought I had looked and changed it, but I hadn't. Okay, somebody tell me that my lips are matching my words here. Oh, mercy. If I have to start this sucker.
There we are.
Oops.
Oh, I had it on private.
There we go. Well, I guess all the mess that goes with it. Can y'all hear me? Donna D and Einstein's mom. I think Mark's outro went off. Don't know. I'm gonna. Hey there, hey there. While we're waiting, I'm gonna check on our little atomic dude. Atomic. Anthony. What's he at now? Oh my goodness. When that little boy wakes up tomorrow and checks his stuff, he's got 645. Now, my video's not matching. Dropped a link in the Discord. Thank you. Is my mouth matching my words? You're hiding in the back row. You're not giving hugs. Okay, you hear me good, but is my mouth and my words matching? Hey, TN and Airy 55. Is that how we say? Yeah, you can hear me, but are my lips matching my words? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yay, French files. Are my lips matching my words, honey? Because on mine, it's not. Well, that's aggravating as I'll get out. That little boy's going to be so excited by the time we watch the replay and gets up. He may be over 1,000 tomorrow. Your mouth matches. Wonder why it doesn't on mine. You seem to match well tonight. Well, thank you, Brian Griffin. Oh, mercy. I don't know. Well, I don't want search. That little 13-year-old. I'm so glad Vlad called and told us about him. We were trying to show him love, but we weren't working fast enough. And he was just so grateful to be over 100. And I thought, man, if we could get him over 1,000 when he wakes up in the morning, that will be one happy little boy. Smart little boy. Yes, they're matching. Okay, who did I miss? I got everybody. I think I got everybody up there. Donna D. There we go. Okay. Thank you, French Files. It's just my face on here. Oh, mercy. Remember when I was all messed up one night and I had to use my iPad, hide my face, driving me crazy? I've had every problem in the world. But that daggone, I can't understand why my intro is all staticky and sounding bad. I don't know. Okay. Let me see. I called in tonight. I just saw that thing. I saw Dex call. Let's call back. Okay, we're good. Listen, I know you can't be up late tonight, my other West Virginia buddy. So, whenever you want to call in, you call in. Okay? Kelly B. Well, thank you. That little boy. I'm telling you. We were trying, but it was going slow. Oh, but he was so excited he did a milestone 100. Thank you, little video. Commented all of our posts. He's just precious. Smart little boy. Y'all listen to a couple of his videos. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me see. It's supposed to be Trucker Tuesday, and I don't see a trucker in here. I slept all day. Oh, bless your heart. Listen, I apologize for last night, but I had to get off here. My blood pressure was high. Oh, Trucker's there. Alrighty. Well, Trucker, before we start our Trucker Tuesday, I had to end the show last night, and MGTOW Forever was wanting to call in, and I told him he could be the first caller tonight, and then we'll start our Truckers. Hey, Renee. I've been looking for the other Xbox people besides Snappy Snap and French Files. Well, I don't know how to work an Xbox, and I am not doing too good on this daggone thing. Last? You're last? No, you're not last. We've lost Bones. Is Snafu here? Oh, Snafu Snappy. I didn't see him. Ah, daggone it. I can't keep up that crazy chat on the screen. That's just worthless to me. We've got a milestone, guys. Listen, we are 1,303. We have, you're an old railroader. Listen, I love the railroaders. Love to watch trains. Goes by down the track by my camp. You had to take a nap after work. Hey, Paige Robinson. Snafu snaps. There you are, baby. Frank Vick. I haven't had a nap today, but it's already 1 o'clock. The baby's spending the night tonight. His mommy was going to be real late, and I said, drag him out of bed over there to put him in bed just for me to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and come put him back in the bed. So I don't have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So this little late deal. Snafu, I meant to call you today. I got busy. I don't know what I was so busy doing, but I was busy. Didn't get anything done. Oh, I'm sure. When it, I'm texting homegrown. Homegrown USA. We love him. He hasn't been feeling well. He says he hopes to be back soon. Yep, he said if I'm live, have a great show. Love his heart. Yes, I'm live and texting you anyway, homegrown. Love you bunches, but he might not be looking. Yep, now. Texting you. I'm alive. He's had a tough time. We miss homegrown, don't we? Just ain't been the same without him every once in a while. Doggone. Get a lot of free stuff from your gold membership. Yeah, I was texting. Snafu was texting homegrown. He'd seen a text I sent him, and he was answering it. Love his heart. Hope he's back soon. We miss him. Yes, we do. We all love homegrown. He's precious. Listen, y'all could just chat all night about that Xbox. Don't know nothing about it. I bought one once for my granddaughter. She didn't like it. Yes, Einstein's mom, we're all missing homegrown. Love his heart. He's had a time. Seems like he's been gone forever, don't it? But he checks in with us. He's alive and kicking. He's just not feeling real well. where he shows those electric pulses. I like when he does that. That's something else. I probably could look him up myself, but I like it better when he talks about it. I said I'd gotten lazy. Oh, I'm not watching any news. I'm not looking up anything. I wait for all of my YouTube buddies to tell me the news. Yeah, there's that. Let's see, Arkansas. It was two women that called about Arkansas tonight. Boy, that seemed like a fast show, didn't it? Hey, Brian. I've just seen all you all on Marv. He'll be back. He'll be back. He misses us. But I'm telling you, if he's watched any of my videos, he's probably waited for it to slow down. Hoping we don't have to whack a troll tonight. Oh, love his heart. I'm telling you, my group's a missing ya. My group is your group. We all have the same group. Love his heart. I'm hungry tonight. Start of the show. What in the world? I was in a sandwich mood today. You know, I had a bologna sandwich today. I hadn't had one in a while. I hadn't bought a pack in a while. When I buy a pack, I eat it till I found it myself. I had a sweet call today. My boy Libo Hound hadn't realized that he hadn't subbed to his mama. He wanted to be the 100th sub. He missed that. So he's going to be the 1000th. Thanks to Homegrown USA. That bumped me over real quick, so he didn't get on that one. And then he, it's 650. I think it's 654 an hour. I think it's a little higher, isn't it? I watched a couple of his videos today. Let me tell you what, that little boy's got it going on. Yes, he does. You know, that's the younger generation. We've got to help and promote. And oh, we just answered all of these little comments today. There's my sister. Well, I don't want to hear nothing about it. I had a bologna sandwich for dinner. Talking about best, juiciest fried chicken. Shame on you. I got something in my eye. Pop spending the night. I don't know if I told you. Did I tell you that? Well, look at me. Look at my phone. You're looking at me here. Oh, Lord. I'm used to talking to her on my phone, looking at my phone. What's in my eye, y'all? Mercy. Don't know. What's the snack tonight? Let me tell you. Here's the snack tonight. I needed a snack with just having a bologna sandwich for dinner. My sister over there eating fried chicken. Don't live 2 miles from me. No, you didn't miss. I told him call when he's ready. He gets to be the first caller, and then the truckers are going to call. Yeah, I had something in my eye besides my finger. I was using my finger to get it out. You're funny. Hey, Carolyn Lowe. What? Wait a minute. I don't have anything to play. Nothing came through. There's not a thing here, babe. Oh, here we go. Oh, mercy. Let me. Uh-oh. Hang on. Let's see. I don't know how to do this.
How about a radio check? Come on.
Ah, he made a video. Oh, Lord. Hello?
Hey, Kim.
Hey, who's this?
McDowell.
Huh?
It's in detail.
Oh, hey there. How are you, man?
I'm pretty good. Really not looking forward to work later.
I hate that. Doggone it.
I mean, normally I am, but whenever I have stuff to do like this, people are on live, that's the last thing I want to do is stop them and go to work. And so, I mean, that's the nice thing about my work is that I can go down there and listen. My type of job, I can still watch everything, not chat as much, but I can still watch everything while I'm working.
Oh,
But
cool.
it's still pain in the butt that I can't still be sitting there just chatting with everybody while I'm
Yeah,
watching.
I know. I had things to do today and popped in on Renee Thomas's show, but I couldn't be in chat. So,
Oh yeah, I was lucky enough to have the night off when she went live, and that's when I would call in when I had the day off.
yeah,
Well, not day off, but night off because I start at midnight,
right.
and everybody tends to go live at night.
I
Which is
know.
horrible timing for me because I worked throughout the entire night. It was hard for me to actually call in and participate.
Well, my sister was really, really delayed, so she was kind of behind on the show, and she was trying to let me know that you were wanting to call, but I had to get off of the live and handle something. So,
Oh yeah, no stuff like that. But I was thinking, I mean, I have all kinds of stuff to talk about, but I'm better whenever people bring up topics. Like kind of with Renee's show where I just look at the chat and people kind of make the topics for me. Because I told you before, I know a little bit about everything. Some things more than others, but I suck at just coming up with stuff to talk about.
well, what did you want to call about last night? Did you have a topic last night?
No, I don't. Like I said, I didn't really have a topic, but I know it's pretty much a lot that I don't know. So whenever people bring up some, then it gets me started.
Well, tonight we're gonna
Like
have
I
the
said,
truck.
I just suck at. Oh, you know, you got it.
We're gonna have the truckers call in. Do you know anything about the truck driving business and how dangerous? You want to give the non-truck driver version of passing the trucks on the road before we get them on talking about the four-wheelers on the road?
Oh yeah, I know a little bit about the trucking stuff. My dad is a concrete truck driver in the Bay Area. He works in the middle of the Bay Area, and that's where the plant's at. And he goes throughout the entire Bay Area, like San Francisco, Oakland. They're still developing a lot of stuff out there. He does concrete and drives not just the concrete truck, but the big one where it has, they call it a slider, and it's not like the old fashioned ones where they, well, I forget what they call it. But yeah, it's another extension that manually folds out, like the two extra tires that pop out behind the floor. The sliders, it extends so it distributes the weight, so they can carry more, a bigger load. Which is why I came up with it, because of the big cities, it's hard to get in and out, so they try to bring in as much concrete as possible. But yeah, all that stuff is, I mean, same thing. They're gonna replace it with the AI, because it's not the purpose of the truck. It's all you need is a driver. So when they replace the people with AI, I mean, and they all make pretty good money too. My dad, he's been with them since he was, well, not them, but he's been pouring concrete since 15 years old, and then he's been with them, that same company, around mid 20s or so. So he's been there for like a good 30, 35 years. I don't know exactly, but he makes a good 120, 150,000 a year, including overtime. Without overtime, probably about 100. But that's why they want to replace the people. Like I said, the purpose of the truck, I mean, it's already there. Pouring concrete, hauling stuff, whatever. All they need is a driver. That's the only thing that they need. So since they have AI, they replace all those people and save a lot of money. But that's also why they're trying to bring in 5G, because they have the capabilities of doing what they want right now. They just don't have the network for it. And that's why 5G is not only faster, but they're putting it everywhere. So everywhere you go, it's in range, and it can function, no problem. And there's already been a few people online I've seen, especially one guy, I forgot his YouTube channel. He's not aware of what's going on. He doesn't understand the real purpose of it. But he went and tested it. He got a 5G phone, and it was literally like 20 times faster than 4G. The network speed that I had, he had an app. First of all, he went to one of the 5G cities with the app. It was popped from Island, and tested it. The bandwidth, the speed of it, literally was like 20 times faster. It was instant. So imagine if they did that everywhere, everywhere you went, you had access to that. But he also tested the range, which was the thing that I was concerned about. Literally went behind a tree, and it lost like half of the speed. It still was faster by far than 4G, but the range, it can't go that far. But not only that, if you're really close to it and there's anything blocking it, like a tree, he even said, all right, I'm gonna go around the corner of this building right next to this tree that's blocking it. Let's see how it does. And it dropped off a ton. But like I said, it was still really fast. But that's why they're trying to clear everything up and then have the towers everywhere, so it doesn't lose signal like that.
Oh, gosh. Jeez. But he's in, when you say the Bay Area, do you mean San Francisco?
The Bay Area, where I'm at, I'm about hour and a half to San Francisco, depending on traffic.
Gotcha. Holy cow.
I used to live closer. I used to live in San Jose, which was about, the distance isn't that far, but the traffic is what makes it, like from a 15-minute trip to a half hour, 45 minutes, because of all the people here.
I thought you were in West Virginia for some reason. Why did I think you were here?
I wish I was. Just anywhere but California. People always say, "Oh, move out." It just makes sense because it's so expensive here.
Oh, so did you go to college here?
Out, no, I didn't go to college.
Oh, Lord, my bad. Well, I don't know.
Especially these days.
Why I thought you were from West Virginia. Well, good grief. I had that completely wrong. But listen, we've had
some... I sound like from West Virginia?
No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, now listen, let me take that back. Our northern part of the state, from the middle to the north, sounds like Pennsylvania. They're
different accent, different parts of West Virginia.
Yes. The Eastern Panhandle is Maryland. The middle of the state up is Pennsylvania. The Northern Panhandle is Ohio. And then from almost a straight line to the middle of the state over, except the far western side, they're Ohio too, pretty much. Sound like Ohio. The rest of it's pretty southern.
Yeah.
Yep. So y'all got it going on out there with truck driving business. Man, oh man, my truckers hear what you just said. They might be moving to Sanford. No, they're not going to come out there. Not with that. Man, I didn't realize you were out there. I've got y'all cricket again. You have got to get out of there if that Cascadia subduction zone blows. Aren't you worried about that?
Yeah, I'm kind of am. The possibility is that even if it does hit where I'm at, because there's a lot of water and a lot of hills in between San Francisco and where I'm at. There's a big old mountain and a bunch of hills, literally right in the middle. And then not only that, there's the delta, where it goes from the San Francisco, like the Pacific Ocean, into San Francisco, and then the San Francisco Bay. And it goes a little bit farther into Benicia, which the waterway comes in. That's the way it comes in from the ocean, all the way through Benicia. And then I'm a good 100 or so miles east of it, and the water inlets go into there. That's all. Like I said, there's plenty of stuff in between. The only thing working against me is the elevation, and it's been flooded out here before because the only thing protecting us is levees in the delta. So I've thought about it, but that's a long ways for that water to make its way all the way through. So it's always a possibility. Of course, if that happened, most of the Bay Area is going to get flooded, but I'm so far in, and there's so much blocking it that, it's definitely a possibility that I can make it all the way through, but I'm doubting that it'll make it all the way to me.
Well, I hope not.
Everybody always says during California it could happen, and trust me, I think about it. But, you just never know. It depends on how much water, the strength of it when it hits. There's a lot of factors that come into play. And even then, if it did get to me, all I'd have to do is get a higher ground.
Hey, Renee's grandchild. Okay.
Oh,
Renee Thomas's grandchild is in chat and said, "Hey, this is Renee's grandchild." Oh Lord.
Oh, her granddaughter.
Yeah.
Peeking in
Mm-hmm.
She always pops in comes out.
Yeah, that's the woman keeping my Nana up all night. She called, said that night. That was funny.
It's good that she's good and what Renee's talking about and talks about with everybody else. Not a lot of younger people that want to hear this stuff. They're just like, nah, I don't have time for it. I have better things to do.
My granddaughter's all about it.
They actually have plenty of time.
Yeah, my granddaughter, everything I mentioned to her, she knows a little something about it. Age appropriate something about it. I might add a little bit to it, but then I'll leave it alone. But yeah, she's all into all of wanting to know everything.
I saw French File was asking about what I said about 5G in the chat, like 30 seconds ago or so. I saw it pop up. But I could talk more about the 5G. If people, I don't really care what I talk about, because I know a little bit about everything. So it just depends on whatever people want to listen to. I'll talk about it.
Well, if you want to give them, because I was waiting for the group to get in. We've only been on 30 minutes, and it usually takes 30 to 40 minutes for the, regular group to pop in. But since they just came off of Marf, if you want to go into that real quick, and then we're gonna start on our Trucker Tuesday, that'd be great. And I'm sure French Files is all.
Go into what?
The 5G. If you want to tell some more about 5G.
Oh yeah, but with 5G, I'm always trying to learn everything. I still don't know 100% everything what 5G is for, but from what I've seen, for example, like I believe the two things is automation everywhere, even transportation. That's why they're pushing so hard for the AI truck drivers. And that's why they want it everywhere, because it can only work if it's everywhere. If they have signal everywhere. If they don't have the signal, strong enough signal, then it doesn't work. And then on top of that, like I talked about the Black Mirror TV show, where they literally show the future. Everything will be connected to the internet, as little as a coffee maker, a refrigerator, washing machine, washer and dryer. Literally, they're trying to connect everything. Where even if you're by yourself, you live alone, you'll still have 10, 15 devices minimum linked to the internet. So that's why they're putting it everywhere. Everything needs to be connected. Vehicles, and that's not including cars and trucks. That's just the truck drivers, the semis. That's transporting goods. So they literally everything at a certain point. What they're planning is trying to connect everything to the internet, and that's all. And then, like I said, that plays into the surveillance too, because since that's how they do it. Oh, everything could be connected with the internet. Everything could be automated. Everything could be real easy. You don't have to do it. It's automatic. It does it for you. But at the same time, there's surveillance too.
Right.
There's multiple things that come out of it, but that's why they push one purpose of it. Like they say, internet's faster. Everything's connected. Everything's easy. It's a way of manipulating the people, making it sound like good things, but there's so many other things that come into play too.
I'm gonna put y'all on my desktop a minute.
Men.
Go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can pull something up on the desktop. Go ahead.
But not only that, but Scott Marker says 5G weaponized. Like I said, it has multiple purposes. They're pushing it as convenience, which is how, if they want to push something without people freaking out or criticizing it, they tell you how convenient it is and how much easier your life will be made because of it. So which is true, but at the same time, like I said, there's other things that they want to do with it too, which has it's always been like that. They tell you the good things, but they never tell you the bad in order to put it into place. And whenever they do, it's already too late.
I'm gonna see if I can play this without sound. Go ahead. I'm just gonna pull up a robo.
Another thing that I've thought about is in Black Mirror, they have it kind of reminds me of the iPhone in Futurama, where they're like, "Why do you call it an iPhone?" And they shove it in your eye, and instead of everything going through a phone, it goes through the body, your own body, and that's why they're trying iWatches and everything like that. I forgot who talked about it. There was a bigger channel that talked about it, but instead of being on your body, they're talking about in your body now. They're trying to do implants. So it's, like I said, it's not something you wear. It's something that's inside. And Black Mirror reminds me of the episode where one guy with his wife went to a party. She showed, that she was attracted to a friend, a single friend that everybody else was married. There was like 3 or 4 couples. He came in and he just felt them up about him, how she was talking to him and everything. And he brought it, after they went home, he brought it up all back. Literally scrolled through it. Like his eyes lit up. And
fair use act. I'm showing this video.
It shows her like, "Oh, you say this? Okay, I'm gonna show you." and he brings it up, and she starts excuses after excuse after excuse after excuse, and he demands her to show her memories, and she shows it, and then it confirms it.
But we finally decided that we could do something different. We
about,
should not go in India.
That's the
That is when we decided to do a robot team restaurant.
That, although it shows that's for, again, it shows
We
it's
didn't
for your own
expect
personal
such
use.
quick delivery and
But
all that. It is very
with
quick
5G
and
everything,
they're very
everything connected to
interactive,
any
and we are
device that's
enjoying
connected to the
along
internet, which is going to be almost
with
everything.
the robots.
Not all, they show it for personal use, but it's going to be in a database, which is why they have an AI. So everything is going to, like I said, they make it seem like it's for you, but everything's going to be in the system. That's why they're literally coming up with AI, because humans can't physically keep track of everything in the world, especially not just the United States, but the world, in a database. It would take too many people to surveil the people. So that's why AI, quicker, better, and it can do it all itself, and you don't have to rely on a huge amount of employees to keep track of people. Because that's a lot of, when you think about it, literally when everything's going to be connected, like every device, that's a lot of stuff to go through. But with AI, it has the speed that it needs. With 5G, go through everything fast, and not only that, but then, like I say, you don't have to pay people. But that's what they're trying to do. It literally, Black Mirror, and I know Thrift Store Prepper hasn't, whatever happened with him, what happened with him, but he was right on one thing. I've talked about this before. There's a lot of people that you agree with a lot, but disagree with a few things, or certain people that you disagree with a lot of things, but they're right on a few things. So it goes both ways. Some people are just out there, can't take what they say, seriously. But at the same time, nobody's ever always wrong. When he said it's not what they're pushing, it's what's to come. They're telling you that it's gonna happen. And seeing Black Mirror, multiple episodes, that's what I like about Black Mirror too, is it is predictive programming. Shouldn't watch it, but at the same time, I learn a lot from it. And some of the stuff that they show in Black Mirror is already happening, or they're putting into place. And another big one that they've shown in Black Mirror, the bees are dying off. What they're trying to do is make robotic bees that can do the same thing that regular organic living bees can do, but in robot form. Because we're losing the bees, they're coming out with 5G, killing off the bees with the 5G in, and then the plane farts. There's multiple things that are killing off the bees, so they're going to replace the bees. They always said, when the bees are off, we have 5 years left, or 3 years, whatever it was. They always said that, but that's never going to happen, because they were already planning on replacing the natural bees with robots that have the same purpose as the bees, so life goes on. In the robot bees, then that's another 5G thing. If those bees are going to be going everywhere, they have to be connected to the internet everywhere they go. If they don't have internet, then they can still run, but they want to be able to transfer data. Devices out there between humans and then the government, there's going to be a lot of devices out there. That's why they need the speed, the bandwidth, because there's going to be so many things out there that need to be connected to the internet.
Well, they already have refrigerators that are.
No, already, yeah. And it's just a start.
Yeah.
That's just right now.
Everybody's going to be brain dead in their homes from the wireless connections.
Yeah. It's stupid because they're putting so much into the internet, and if that goes down, I mean, I was talking about free files earlier, and Scott Rogers with the Xbox thing. Whenever, like, pretty much like 8-10 years ago, before, I don't know exactly when the Xbox One came out. I was, as soon as, with the Xbox, I was buying it as soon as it comes out. But before, you can have the disc, from the disc, play the game. Now, for the last few years, ever since the Xbox One came out, you have to have, I mean, they still give you the option for a disc or to download it online. But in order to play the game, you have to be connected to Wi-Fi. Although the game is already downloaded, it has everything it needs. Even if you're not going to play online, like multiplayer, because with multiplayer to play with other people, of course you need an internet connection to connect with other people playing the game in the world. But if you just want to do campaign or something like offline, they don't let you do it. You have to have an internet connection to even open up the game, even if you don't want to play online with other people. Even when you're doing it offline, you still have to be connected to the internet. So when that happens, I mean, there's gonna be so many things cut off, and that won't work. That's why there's this social credit system, the score. If you don't comply, they can literally shut everything off in your life because you're not complying, because everything's connected to the internet. Your money, your house, everything in your house, literally everything, because everything's going to be connected to 5G, and they will have the power to shut you down, because everything's connected to the internet and will only work with the internet.
Well, they want to try to take everything away from us and control us.
Not take it away, but for control. They can take it away, which is what's going to make people comply, because they can take it away, which is what they want. They don't want to take it away. They just want you to comply. They just want you to listen to them and do what they want you to do, or else we'll shut it all down. And that's why they're doing that, because so many people are dependent on technology these days. Nobody knows how to do anything themselves. That's why all my old stuff I keep, because at a certain point, nobody's going to have anything from the past where you can just pull it out and use it. That's why they're pushing everybody like, no, buy this new, this has to be new. They're pushing for everybody having the newest thing. And at a certain point, everything is going to be connected to the internet. And they're not going to have anything old-fashioned anymore that doesn't need the internet. So therefore, then they can control you. Like, that's why it's going the route of, like I said, literally washing machine, washer in the dryer, in the fridge, literally everything under control of people.
Well, that's true.
Same with smart meter. You go from an old-fashioned meter where people have to show up and check it out to see the readings and everything. Smart meter, and now it's all automated. They want to show you how they can do it. Literally everything is becoming automated for control. They don't want to do it just to help people. It's for control. It's always for control.
Well, our cable box is push button. Our gas and our electric is already push button. Only thing they haven't figured out is the water and the sewer.
Yep, and at a certain point, I'm sure they'll figure that out too.
That's true. But they might let us have water and sewer and turn our gas and electric off.
You have the Google page.
I do.
And I can't really see.
You can't see chat. Oh, you're not looking at chat. Well, I'm eating.
Well, sometimes I get carried away and start talking. And, well, like last night, I realized I didn't watch the full replay, but I watched a little bit. They asked, "Do you see chat?" And I was just talking, and then I felt bad after. Like I said, I suck at coming up with stuff to talk about. I know a little bit of everything, but whenever people get me started, they bring up certain topics, and I can talk about what they want to talk about. It gives me stuff to talk about instead of me.
I just thought you were wanting to call in last night because you had a topic.
I have plenty of topics. It's just I gotta talk about anything, but
Well,
just,
we were
I
talking
don't know.
about
I mean,
mental
that's why I
illness
don't.
last night, so
Yeah.
and,
Mental illness. I
and
feel
tonight we're talking about trekking. We're going to do a theme night. So,
all right, trucking.
yeah.
Yeah, I went from trucking to 5G real fast, but that is because 5G has a part
That's
in
because
trucking.
you and French
5G
Files
isn't
were
for
talking
trucking.
about.
Yeah, but 5G does have a part in trucking, which is why they're putting it everywhere. Trying to put it in everywhere. So everywhere those automated trucks go, they can be connected to 5G and they can function.
Right.
But that's pretty much all they're trying to do. The trucking topic, that's pretty much it. Because once you put that in, the truckers are gone. And it's a done deal. Trucking still works. Everything's being transported, but it's all through 5G instead of actual humans.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
in my opinion, I'm not a trucker, so
LCJC's here. Hi,
I
honey.
mean, my dad is, and I know plenty through him, but at the same time, that's pretty much all I see happening. It's a good topic, but it's not a huge topic that you kind of can go in depth into and talk about all the things that's happening with it. It's literally just trucking is important. They want to replace the drivers with AI. That's pretty much it, in my opinion, about
Well, the truck
trucking.
drivers have
It's
different
very,
things
very
to talk
important.
about. So,
Yeah.
I used to own a trucking company. So, you know, the insight from a trucker's opinion, that's all we're doing. We didn't have a topic for tonight. I'm going to eventually have a topic for every night, and that's all we're going to discuss is that topic for each night. So tonight
Yeah.
is, they came up with that last night. That's fun. Fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, I just wanted to let you call because I thought last night you had something really important, which what you said is important, but I thought you had something you really need to get off your chest with us talking about the mental health topic. So I wanted to make sure you got your call since I had to slight you last night. So, well, we've been live almost 50 minutes, so I better get on my topic. And I appreciate your knowledge. It's true. No matter what our topic is, you can always add something to it. You're right. You do know a little bit about everything. That's pretty good.
Oh, I didn't even get started there.
Oh, I know, but
I could talk about what they're doing in Antarctica too right now.
What are they doing to Antarctica? Real quick, can you tell us in a couple of minutes what they're doing to Antarctica? Besides melting it on purpose?
Oh, no, they're definitely melting it on purpose. But why? And that's, I mean, like I know a little bit about everything, but I know what they're doing with Antarctica. But why? Which is what I'm concerned about. Some people are like talking about hidden technology. Some people are talking about giants. Some people are talking about dinosaurs. But the fact is, they are hammering Antarctica with geostorms for a reason.
To raise our water level.
The radars. Yeah, there's been like I said, that could be one of the reasons. There's multiple things, like multiple motives that they could have for doing what they're doing to Antarctica. But I can tell you, it's definitely not for us, like, to do any good for humanity. That's why nobody can go down there besides them. What they're doing down for them. And that's how it's always been in everything in life. If they're doing it, they're pushing it, then it's for them.
I thought you said you knew what they were doing.
There's a few people I keep up with. That's Impossible channel. He showed his video in the last 2 hours. I mean, it blows the crap out of me. Stuff that he shows so many things, like a bunch of clips that are old.
We're losing you.
But there's a lot of clips.
We're losing you.
Are new.
We're losing you.
Wait, what?
We're losing you. You there?
Oh, I have like half. I have like half bars. I have 2 or 3 bars on my phone.
Oh, okay. We couldn't hear you.
Oh. But yeah, that's impossible channel. He showed one of his clips. He always shows a bunch of clips, like compilation of them. But he showed the weather radar showing all these storms being constantly pushed at Antarctica. These storms. Like, I don't know the reason, but I do know they have multiple reasons why they're doing that, and that's for themselves. But who knows what's down there? Because you can technically take a cruise down there, spend like $30,000, do a tour of the North Pole, South Pole, but you can't. Of course, it's going to be guided. It's already going to be pre-planned. Where you guys are taking this route. You're going to go here. You're going to go here, and that's it. You won't see anything that we don't want you to see. It's already a pre-planned route. So people are like, well, they could, you can take that cruise and go down there and see nothing happening. It's like, yeah, because they've already pre-planned. They already have the cruise ship or the planet, whatever, going in a pre-planned route. So you don't. I mean, that place is huge, and that's another thing about the maps. The maps of the world. The older maps show a lot different than the modern maps. So, I mean, you can go really in depth with that.
The maps are different. I've noticed it.
The world is what they tell us. The world is literally what they tell us. So we don't know because we can't explore the world because they won't let us. And then on top of that, they tell us what the world is. So who knows what's happening in Antarctica, like North Pole, South Pole.
Well, it's just like they fly around the world all the time, east to west, west to east. But they don't go all the way around the world north to south, ever.
Yep, exactly.
Wonder why that is.
I don't have the answer. I don't have an answer for that, but I do know something is not right about that.
Of course something's not right about that.
Or up there. And that's why flat Earth got started. I mean, like I said, I don't care whether it's flat Earth or round Earth or a sphere. I don't care what it is. I just want to know what it is.
Well, I mentioned to somebody yesterday or today for the first time. Did you know there's a lot, a flat earther movement? It was what? And I said, listen to the stuff. It's very compelling. I'm not going to argue either way. I mean, they changed the history books. Why wouldn't they change the science books?
Yeah, I mean, there's evidence for both, for round Earth, sphere, and flat Earth. Because I looked at some of the flight patterns, too. And some of the flight patterns don't really match up with what they should be. So I've seen evidence for flat Earth. I've seen evidence for round Earth. Like I said, there's a lot that's right and a lot that's wrong. You can't really confirm which one is real. Or either of them are real and it's something else. But
yep.
Yeah, it's a big topic.
It is, and we don't have time to do it. All right, sweetheart, I hate to cut you off, but I had set up my callers, and I've got Snafu going to call in with a piece of information about trucking that is, we learned from a trucker that y'all are going to go, what? So Snafu's going to call, and then we're going to let my truckers in the audience figure out who's calling in first, and they can fight that out amongst themselves. I'm just going to answer the phone. Let them go. But man, you're always a wealth of knowledge. Huh?
What? Trucker does have his truck tonight. Do the Breaker 19 or whatever.
Yeah, he sent me the audio. Did you hear it? That's cool.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yep.
Every single time he calls in and I hear that, I'm like, oh, that's Trucker JP.
It makes everybody smile, doesn't it?
No, it does. As a kid, I always loved that. Whenever I would show the truck driver, I would pull my hand and to honk the horn out the window, and they would do it. And those horns are so loud whenever you're right next to them.
Yep.
But every single time he calls in and does that, it literally makes a smile like this.
It's true. It is true. Well, honey, I appreciate you calling in. You always have interesting topics. But you look some more into that Antarctica mess and why we don't fly North Pole to South Pole all the way around. And call me back when you figure something out about that.
Oh, that's the thing, nobody knows. Like, I've been keeping up with multiple people that talk about it and do their research, but like I said, they don't let anybody go up there or have any info on it. Even if you don't have to go up there, you can find info on it. No. They don't have anything.
They do have the one guy they're letting go out on the ice and measure for the pole shift.
Oh yeah, where they want you to go. But who knows how big it is up there or down there. Oh. They could let you on, but who knows how big it is. I mean, there's multiple maps that show it really big, like a whole nother world out there. And at the same time most of the time they show it as a little island. Like, oh, just a little chunk of land up there at the North Pole. It's nothing to worry about. It's cold as shit. It's worthless. It's just frozen over, glaciers, snow. It's worthless.
Alfred Phillips said top of the world to you at the North Pole. It's 34 degrees.
That's what they want us to know. I mean, there's been plenty of clips where it shows it's not one big glacier. That there's actually a lot of land up there. That it's not all frozen over. But like I said, who knows what's true and what's not, because they don't tell us anything about it. I mean, even when they don't tell us something about certain topics, people dig and dig and dig, and they uncover stuff, and they find out stuff that they don't want us to know about. But no, this specifically, nobody knows for sure anything about North-South Pole. I mean, everybody has their opinions and their theories, but nobody knows for sure yet, unlike most things in this world where we could actually come to a conclusion and be like, all right, that's right, that's true.
Yeah.
Makes
well,
sense.
That's the way theories
up there and down there.
Theories are theories, you know. Everybody's got a theory about on everything, even the 5G. So, well, listen, sweetheart, it's been almost we're just shy of an hour, so I've got to get on my topic. Okay.
All right, I'll let you go.
Don't you work too hard.
I won't.
Thank you for calling in.
Smart hard. Oh yeah, no problem.
All right, honey. Hugs. Bye bye.
All right, yeah. Everybody have a good night.
Yep. You too. All righty. Well, how about that? He does. He's all into that 5G stuff. All I know is it's gonna mess us up, and we don't want it. That's all I need to know. But it is interesting about the North and South Pole. I'd like to go up there and see old Sue at the North Pole. She lets you stay in tents, and I'd like to go to the North Pole. Find Santa Claus. Don't start on me. I know it's pagan. Listen, you got to have a little spice in your life. You know, we can't be serious all the time about all this mess. We lose our minds. And I miss speaking to so many people. Shanna's Country Charm and Lexi. Did Dex show up? Is Dex in here? Miss Lexi? He don't have to come in. I was just wondering if he is. Oh, I want to check out little fella while I'm thinking about it. You dug that call? Yeah, let me tell you. Hang on, Snafu. What do you got? See anything about it. Look here. We have a special caller. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get you on speaker. Okay.
Well, hello, West Virginia family. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good. I just sat here and ate a bologna sandwich.
Oh my goodness, some bologna.
Bologna.
Hey, now, did you know the Mandela effect? They say that the word bologna has changed.
What is it? What's the change?
The way the spelling is, you'll have to look it up. The word bologna used to be, it's one of the Mandela effects.
Well, the song is BOLOGNA.
Yeah, you have to go look it up. Go look it up. It's interesting. One of those funny ones.
That's its first name.
Yeah.
Second name's Oscar.
I see it's Trucker Tuesday.
Yes, it's Trucker Tuesday.
Trucker Tuesday. Well, I used to work in the oil field quite a bit, and I wanted to share some information. Is I know for a fact that we've had multiple people between some of the bigger channels and just people in general know that truckers are the livelihood and the bloodstream of product and just transportation of things, aside from railroad and things like that. And now we have flight as well, cargo planes. But the fact is, our truckers are out there every day on the road, and the cargo is sometimes specialized cargo. And sometimes, especially with underground cities and things like that, we know that cargo has been being moved a lot lately. But also, we have truckers who talk to people around the world. And I encourage all the truckers, man. Like, I appreciate every one of you guys who are out there doing it and doing it up, because we know that you guys are doing a lot, like involved with some of the movement, some of the truckers. And we know that sometimes the classifications get to the point where they can't fully talk, but they can, and it just we understand how that goes. I remember working in as traffic control, and like when in Missouri or actually Nevada, when they were transporting military grade surplus, such as weaponry of some sort, they would actually have escorts, and sometimes even escorts with Apache helicopters. And so our truckers around the world, especially like when Adam said that they noticed the cables were being moved and stuff, I'm really glad that you're doing Trucker Tuesday, WD, because hopefully sooner or later you're going to get some really cool calls and really cool things, because our truckers really know what's going on in the world right now.
They sure do. They sure do. They see things that we would never see.
Yes, and they meet people who you would never even know, that knows just things. And I just want to say, for all you truckers out there, honk that horn, give it a good rip, especially trucker out there, and beep it. And all you viewers out there, man, just for real, keep your ears peeled, because they're the ones who are moving this stuff around. And even if it's small stuff, such as generators and cables and just boxes, think about it. All this stuff that they're moving around on a big play, like is not just for a reason. And we are seeing, as you say, optics of different shipments and large shipments of certain things being transferred, and being moved around. And it's not even just military. It's just our commercial truckers. Because a lot of these companies will get these commercial truckers. Some of these truckers will have a classification to be able to take stuff to places that are more secured, or security environment where the cargo's going. So no, it's really cool that our truckers, they bring our food, they bring our electronics, it's a vital part of America here, at least. And thank you for doing a show like this, Trucker Tuesday, man. Beep beep.
Beep beep. Yep. Love the truckers. Listen, we wouldn't have anything. I mean, Amazon and UPS use flight services, but everybody else typically it's it's 18-wheeler, period. Or flatbed, flatbed or box, trailer.
Well, and I used to work with oil field trucks, tandems, that we would move rigs. So you would pick up the rigs and take them to the next location, whether it was oil or gas. And, in New Mexico and Colorado and here on the West Coast, oil work used to be insane, and then, of course, it started slowing down, and everyone would lose a lot of money, guys who were making, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks an hour on a rig, then having to lose no work. And we're seeing a lot of that pick up as well, producing it here within the states itself. But the fact is our truckers know way more than the average person, because they're on the road. They see the movement, and they're talking to people all around. And so it's freaking awesome that you're doing a show like this, and it's cool that you have everyone in chat, all the WB fam and Fugle fam, Snafu Crew fam, everyone out there, Fringe Files, you guys are doing your thing, and it's just truckers, man. They're important.
Oh, and Jay Stone, we all popped in for her first live and surprised her at 4:30 this morning.
Oh, yeah, she did a rock star job, I thought. What did you guys think?
She did. Yeah. Yay, Jay Stone, her first live.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Rockstar job, and hopefully more to come, man. I can't wait to see. And you too, man. Like, I mean, it's just so encouraging to see everyone out there doing their thing. But when you do shows like this, truckers and just things like that are just so real. Because I mean, it's movements of like, I mean, for instance, cables, you know, and just generators, and we're seeing tons of them on the West Coast, tons of them, trains full of them, and they're not going somewhere for no purpose. And same with the gas mask. You know, remember the huge shipment surplus of the gas mask recently?
Yep. Yep.
You know, I mean, all of this is movement, all of this is money, but you know, it's different. The optics are different because it's a higher volume. It's more active. You know, it's just, and that's what I'm saying. These truckers see it, they live it.
Yep. It's true. Yep. Truck and train. You know, some of the things they want to hide, they'll put on the trains, like that Nevada train wreck I reported on. They had
no, absolutely
stuff on, you know, explosives on one end and stuff to make explosives on the other end of the daggone thing.
Absolutely. And it's just, like I said, I think we're in a calm of a storm here very soon. Like, it's very calm right now.
Yep.
But the optics of our preparation, and you know, we talk about preparation for ourselves. You know, we the people. You know, because of all the stuff that you know is coming out. But you obviously can see that other entities are prepping for something. Like, you can see that. There's no denying that now.
Yep. Yeah. Our higher ups are, the elites are, everybody is.
Exactly, and it's international. So
I mean,
I just much love to all the people out there, we the people around the world doing their part, whatever it is, whether it's just watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. And make sure you guys thumbs up this video for WV, guys. Make sure you help her hit those algorithms out, and just keep sharing the love, man. Keep doing you guys' things, and I'm gonna let you go, so maybe you get another call from a trucker. But you got all you truckers out there. Thank you for what you do, man. God bless America, and God bless the world in general. So thanks.
We've got 3 truck drivers that are my mods, so.
Yeah, I know. They're boots on the ground, well, wheels on the ground.
Yep.
You know, beeping their horns.
We respect our truckers.
We do, and thank you, truckers, for what you guys do, and you know, and I mean, it's just part of our culture. It's part of how we do things, such as like factories and things like that. You know, so it's a vital thing, and it's a life stream. It's a bloodstream here in America and everywhere else around the world in senses. But the movements are very intriguing and odd at the times we're in. And if you look at some of the cargo and packages, and then you hear the stories of truckers who are telling us some of the stuff, you know, it's amazing. And so thank you for what you're doing. And hopefully we get some cool stuff, you know, and learn some new stuff as we continue the journey of what's happening.
Yep. I know. Put some pieces together. Draw lines between those dots.
Well, much love to you all, man, and just know the optics are high, and that's the truth, yo.
Well, we love you, Snafu, and I still have to get with you. I haven't forgot you, I promise.
No problem. You guys have a good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
We're always happy when you call. He hung up. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting with Snafu and doing an interview. Something happens every day. My goodness. Well, let me tell you, we do have a lot of truckers in our family, and there's some of them, well, Bones said he couldn't tell us everything he hauled, but what's that tell you? You know, sometimes what you can't say is just as important as what you can say. Have you ever thought about that? All righty. All right, boys, y'all are on. Beep, beep. Well, who is this? Thought y'all had my number. Oh, this is a 304 number. Oh, my God. Hello?
Nigger.
Smash the troll! Whack a troll! Whack a troll! Whack a troll! They're calling from 304 numbers now. Well, all of them the other night. All those I hit. You know, it took an hour and 11 minutes. We were expecting it to really hit hard tonight. Lazy. Lazy folk. Lazy, lazy. All right, well, we're not answering no more of those. I'm getting another one. Wonder why it didn't ring through. Must have hung up. They don't even whack them. I'm not even going to answer. If somebody's calling me and wants to call in that's a trucker, y'all have to use that number and text me. That's also a text line because I'm not going to answer these troll calls. It's going to be smash the button, smash the button, smash the button. Get my big old mallet. That did sound like a computer, didn't it? But see, they have those voice box things. You know, that's kind of like what that horn was they blew in my ear the other night. And I've got the baby tonight, so I can't be screaming at no trolls in the phone. So, all right, boys. It's Trucker Tuesday. Where's my phone calls? Who's a calling? You three decide. I didn't plan anything. I thought y'all were doing all the talking tonight. This isn't 304. Hang on. Hello?
Kim Tyree is a stupid bitch.
A doxing phone call. Voice changer. Called me by my name. Okay. So I said I wasn't going to answer any more 304 numbers. Well, that was a mistake because now they're calling. Well, that still is West Virginia Exchange. It's one of our other ones. Okay. I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. Now, at the end of this, we are going to get a call, y'all. Now, that's what we have to do. Here's our Trucker Tuesday.
Breaker 19, Breaker 19, I'm about a radio check, come on.
Whether it's recorded or live, we still all giggle. Even if Joe W said it made him smile. All right, there we go. Let me get somebody on here. Ring a ding ding. Come on, boys. Boy, I'm glad I didn't put that last one on. You have a pop socket on your phone? I love those things. Yeah, I do. Listen. Looky there. It's got little roses on it. Wait a minute. Look at them little roses. Those are all country roses. Yep. Okay. Oh, they're going to call again. Smash a troll. Okay. I'm taking in alphabetical order. Here you go. You better be ready to answer your phone. Where's Bones? Don't tell me he's asleep.
Your call has been forwarded to
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Oh, my gosh. Listen, y'all. Listen, trolls. Listen. I know you're watching. Smash troll, smash troll. Dial this number you want to. I'm not answering the phone. Not answering it. Stop. Go chase the cars or something. I don't care what you do. Mr.
Well, I was trying to answer the phone, but my headset wouldn't connect to it.
Well, when you answered, I was going to say, this is West Virginia Prepared Mind, maybe not your favorite YouTube channel, but you are sure one of my favorite drivers.
How's it doing tonight?
Doing good, fighting the trolls. Here we go, they're going to call again. Lord have mercy. Well, see, I don't answer the voicemail, so they can call all they want to. Let's see. Decline. There we go. Smash troll, smash troll. Now, you just pitch right in. Help yourself, everybody.
Well, so yeah, I've been to lots of places, and yeah, there's not very many. There's a couple of places I cannot divulge of what I take, where I take it, but I have been to the underground warehouses in Missouri.
Have you now? Well,
Uh-huh.
now, man, oh man, I didn't know we knew a driver that had actually been to one of those.
Yeah, I got pictures too. I kind of snip them.
You did? Man, you'd never
Yeah.
get to go back if you told that.
I'll post one or two of them in the
Discord?
yeah, I'll post
That's
one or two
hid?
of them in there. Yeah, there's parts where you have to turn around and you can't. Yeah, there's no room.
Does everybody know what Bones is talking about? Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, not specific location, but do you know what he's talking about? Has everybody been with Adam long enough to know, or do we need to explain a little bit of what he's talking about? Or he won't. If it gets him in trouble, I will, my halfway knowledgeable self. Does everybody know about the underground tunnels? Hit me a 1 if you do. Because it's kind of silly if we're talking about something you don't know anything about. Wake up, wake up. Y'all need to be listening. The caller is one of our mods, Bones.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was watching chat. I'm not quite sure everybody understands about the tunnels.
Well, they've got warehouses that are they've got like I do believe four warehouses that are in Missouri that there's all kinds of different companies in there. They do a lot of like food storage and other all kinds of other stuff. And the reason why they do that underground is because they don't have to use any kind of cooling. It's so cool that down there that they don't have to use any kind of air conditioning or anything to cool down the warehouse.
Oh, well, and don't they have military underground? And there's supposed to be one of the underground tunnels that'll go from the Midwest to the West Coast. And I mean, there's
there's tunnels that actually go from the East Coast to West Coast.
Oh, they go completely East Coast to West Coast. So they don't even have to be delivering our stuff above ground.
Nope.
Well, and all of it's pretty much secret that goes from east to west, isn't it? It's not just food. We got we've got military supplies. Oh. Okay, Fringe Files. That's good. You can probably tell more than somebody that's active. Fringe Files has a family connection and knows something about those underground tunnels and truck drivers delivering too.
Oh yeah.
So that's
there was
good.
One that I talked to that they can't take their cell phones in it. They can't it gets locked into a box and like put into the trailer.
Yeah.
And then they have to go from there to point A to point B in a certain amount of time. And if they don't make that certain amount of time, they actually go looking for that.
I would imagine so. Well, and don't aren't some of them like underground cities? They have restaurants and coffee shops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not that you've ever told me, but I have heard from a reliable source. I mean,
oh yeah, yeah.
It's been on Marv Frugal.
Well, actually,
you know.
on the Marv show, on that one show, the guy was talking about that too.
Yeah. They store military supplies. They store all kinds of stuff down there. I mean, they could function with everything underground.
Yeah, I can say that I have been to a couple bases. I just can't say which ones.
Well, if you're not going to say which ones, can you tell us what you were transporting?
Some uniforms.
Oh, okay.
Uniforms, long underwear, boots, socks, handkerchiefs. There was one point, actually last week, there was a truck going to the base every day last week. I was one of them.
Really?
Yep. They're ramping up deliveries for all kinds of things here, so.
Getting ready to outfit them boys, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep, they don't do that for anything.
No.
I mean, for no reason, I'm saying. I'm sorry, for anything. For no reason. What is supposed to be, I keep trying to remember to ask somebody, what is the big deal they're expecting for the 30th? That's Friday. What are they expecting to happen Friday?
Well, the holiday's Monday, right?
Yeah. So they're just talking about the holiday weekend.
And the last couple holidays that have been Monday, there's always been a warning that something's going to happen with the banks.
Oh.
But the last couple of holidays, when there's been a holiday on Monday, usually what they do is they take Friday off.
Yeah.
Because, basically for the holiday weekend. So, and the last couple of holidays, it's been where they've warned that something's going to happen on that weekend. So I'm not sure. I haven't heard that. So.
Okay. Oh, we had a question that I'll word it so it's not quite a question. Would we assume that with our military ramping up that there would also be an increase in hazmat gear or germ warfare stuff, or they have those suits that
I will not confirm or deny that has been delivered.
Okay. Well, I just said we're just assuming that with a ramp up, that would be part of it. So.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that I will not confirm nor deny that is being delivered.
Yeah, we always know what that means when somebody says that. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have people call my office. I need to talk to you about my cousin that's seeing you. I, by law, cannot confirm nor deny if that person is actually seen in this office by anybody. But if you want to talk to me, I can't say anything. I'll be glad to listen. And they just yak.
In a couple weeks, maybe I might be coming through your way.
Oh gosh, that'd be awesome.
And I might be doing the same run that I did actually a month or so ago, I think it was, where I went in Charleston and then 3 stops in Florida.
Oh, cool. Cool. That is awesome. From West Virginia to Florida.
Yeah.
Holy, and where, jeez.
And that's outdoor furniture.
That's a 13, well, what part of Florida? Let's say Central Florida. That's a 13-hour car drive from here. So that'd be, what, 16 in a truck?
That's not a 13-hour car drive.
Well, everybody that makes it says it is.
I take different ways.
Oh, okay. Well, and everybody that's making that trip don't have the lead foot that me and my sister have.
Well, that and you weigh around the cities and what not to take and what to take. So
Right. Well, because of that hurricane 2 years ago that hit Florida, our aunt and uncle came up and he decided that 95 would probably be a mess. So they went down the center of the state and then across to where they live, and it cut like an hour off of their trip. So they figured that out by accident.
ooh, buddy.
Hey,
Wow.
when you're cutting an hour off a trip, that's a lot, especially when you're talking 13 hours. Who was that? Was that Paige? Where are the tunnels? They are everywhere. They go from East Coast to West Coast. There's one tunnel that they're supposed to be able to take from the West Coast to I don't know if it's all the way to the East Coast, but definitely I have had that confirmed. It would go to the Midwest. That's big enough to take submarines in and out.
In water, yeah.
It's a flooded tunnel. So
Made specifically for that, yeah.
We've got underground submarines. So forever. They're not going to get, do you like the sound effects? Not going to get all of our subs, tell you that right now.
One time I went to Canada, picked up bourbon, and brought it back, and went to Laredo, Texas, and it was going into Mexico.
Now what?
It was going to Laredo, Texas, for going into Mexico. Bourbon.
Oh. Huh.
My very first run.
Did you see where they're still in the barbed wire off of our fence from the Mexico side? Some comedian I saw somewhere said that, wouldn't you know it, fight for all that money to build a fence, and now Mexico's stealing it.
Oh man!
It's on the Marfugal Facebook. That's where I saw the clip. I thought it was funny.
It showed them stealing it?
No, it showed our guys replacing the barbed wire that was gone with that razor wire.
Gotcha.
So they can't even put barbed wire on top of the fence anymore. They're taking it. They have to put the razor wire like they use for prisons.
Yeah.
On top of our fence.
And you just reminded me, they're actually, it's kind of weird because where I live, there's 3 prisons. And it's the biggest wall prison, Jackson Prison. And they just redid all of their razor wire, but they have a lot of razor wire just sitting there waiting.
Supposed to be starting to put it all the way across the fence.
Well, they've already got it all up. I mean, they've got a lot of it there.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know, but they might be saving it for shit hits the fan. I mean, my dad actually works for Jackson Prison. Actually, it was kind of like family thing. I had like 5 or 6 family members that worked there. And the whole plan of when shit hits the fan in that scenario is to keep everybody working, keep everybody in. And it's he kind of used this term a little bit loosely, but it's like it'd be like a shooting gallery if they tried to escape.
Gosh.
So, yeah.
Well,
but they've always been told that. My dad was through in a riot. My grandpa was in a riot. My Uncle Kenny was in a riot, and actually, my Uncle Kenny was one of the last ones to actually survive a hostage situation in a riot in the prison.
Oh my gosh. See, I was offered a job to be a psychologist in our local federal prison here. And when they told me that there was no negotiation policy and I would be the only female employee in the prison, and if somebody happened to, yank me up and was threatening to slit my throat if they didn't let them go or meet whatever their demands were, that all of them would have to stand there and just watch them slit my throat or whatever they wanted to do to me. I said, no, and the money was really good. The benefits, federal benefits was great. I said, no, thank you. Nope, not happening. I've got a
Well,
family to live for. No, no, no. They no amount of money I'm gonna put that wasn't enough. I said that's good money, but that's not enough to put my life on the line.
no.
No.
Uh, and well, my dad was trying to get me to go in it because it's kind of like a family thing. And his dad did it, you know. I was like, no. I seen what you
Where
came
are
from.
my mods?
Huh?
Oh my god. Well, I got one of my mods on the phone. I'm telling you what's the truth. And I'm so far behind. Oh, they're doxing me again.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't mean to snap my fingers at y'all, but I couldn't think of anything to say.
I thought I'd done something wrong.
No. It stunned me. That's all I could do. I couldn't go, hey you. Oh, Lord have mercy. These people. Well, we were ready for them. They were just, everybody had turned their head for a minute, didn't realize what was going on.
Oh.
So the little troll that got smashed and I didn't answer the phone, they came into chat and said, good move not setting up your voicemail. Well, daggone it says, do not leave a message because I do not check messages on this phone. I will only be accepting calls and checking texts. Have a nice day. Love you much. Or something like that. I don't know. I set that up, 2 months ago? what are you going to do? They can leave a message if they want to, but I'm not going to listen to it. I heard what the voice, what they said to me the last time. But we were ready and waiting. We knew. Weren't we? What? You were in that meeting.
They were going to come in sometime.
We know, but that's all right. We whack-a-troll here. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna do something. T-shirts or something.
Whack-a-troll.
Whack-a-troll. Whack-a-troll. That's right. And we can whack-a-troll because we're part of that extended Mafia family. Bang, bang.
So one of these times I'm going to meet up with Trucker, and maybe me and him could do a call-in with you at the same time. Did I lose you?
No. I was reading chat. No, I didn't think you were a troll, Whitetail. I've seen you everywhere. We know you're not a troll. Okay, say that again.
I said maybe sometime me and Trucker are gonna meet up and do a live with you and it together.
Yes, absolutely. That would be awesome. I mean, you can park over there at the travel place and I can come meet you and, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I probably have hauled just about everything that you could think of.
I bet you have.
Over 16 years on the road here, you get a variety of stuff.
How have you been on the road that long? I didn't realize you'd been on the road that long.
Yeah, over 16 years.
Jeez, Louise, I don't know how I missed that. Oh, it's all right, Trucker. Listen, I'm mod on channels, buddy, and I missed stuff. I just was so shocked that I couldn't speak. Only thing I could do is snap my fingers. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Lord, I wouldn't let them upset me for nothing. No, 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 no. Not the trolls. Because I got doxxed and I had to snap my finger saying, where y'all at, or what are y'all looking at, or whatever it was I said. Trucker was upset. No, no, no. I won't. It's okay. And that's not my address. Listen, let me tell you, jerk offs. Oh, sorry. This is important, trolls. That is not my address. And if people want to send hate mail or do whatever, that's some unsuspecting soul. That's how dumb you are, thinking you know something. That's not my address. That's an innocent person's address in another town in another county, for God's sake. It's not my address.
This is Charleston.
Yeah, it says Charleston. Don't tell them where I live, Bones. I am not in Charleston at that address. So you're doxing somebody you don't even know's address. Do you realize it's against the law to dox me or anybody else? But I'm worried about that person don't know. And I apologize for my language, y'all.
Hey, that's the same address that they put on there the other night.
That's the same address. They really think that's my address. It's the same address 2 lives now. That is not my address. They are doxing an unsuspecting soul. I'm going to have to try to find out whose address that is and have them to contact the authorities in case anything happens to them. Mm-hmm. So you need to make sure when you think you're so smart that you have the right information. Because let me tell you, I am going now. I started to try to find out who was at that address. I will definitely find out who's at that address. I will contact that address. If I have to pick myself up and drive to that address and knock on a door. Let me tell you, that's not my address. So you leave whoever that is alone. You got to beef with me, not whoever that is. Yes, Dennis, I did. I apologize. That wasn't very ladylike. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's not my address. Lord have... Huh? Yeah, they put on there a few times. And this is the second live they've done it, and it's not my address. I'm going to have to go find who lives at that address. I got upset now. I don't even remember what I called him. I know it wasn't real nice, though. Y'all have to remind me later. Oh, my God. My palms are sweating. But, yeah, I was upset the other day because I thought I need to try to find that person, let them know their address has been put on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then you bam, bam, bam. There's nobody in my chat that, if that were my real address, that would use that against me. So if you think you're going to use it against me or send me something or do something, it's not my address. Might get your butt shot off anyway. That is not my address.
Did they just do a PO?
Yeah, P.O. box.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Oh, well. Anyway, just get them, mods. Just get them. Whack-a-troll, whack-a-troll, whack-a-troll. P-brains. Let me see. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, Bones. We're interrupting your phone call. I probably need...
Oh, you're fine.
don't know what happened to my book. Lord, if that baby's lost my book. I have no idea. Man, I was going to shake the DSM at him. Like, there's something in here. Don't make me diagnose somebody now. Diagnose them with my tongue lashing. Lord, they even got trucker cussing in chat. Well, he didn't, but we know what he means. It's okay. It's all right, you know.
Dang it, trucker.
They told me what I said wasn't a cuss word. Yeah, it wasn't very nice. But now let me tell you, that's not it either. Listen.
Are they trying to guess? Is that what they're trying to do?
They have no idea how many people in this state alone share my real name. I have searched it myself before I ever even knew about YouTube. It is amazing how many people share my name. It's a very, very common name in this state. So keep Googling. Shows how dumb you are.
There's about 4 or 5.
Oh, there's a ton. There is a ton. More than any daggone 4 or 5 in my state. And a bunch more than that.
You have wait a minute, what was I gonna say now? I looked at chat and I just totally blank.
I can do background searches and that's not it, LOL. Oh, real truth, if you've done a background search on me, you know it's not my address. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the mods are quick. They just took a little break. Tag on Trolls were watching someone take a break. Oh, Lord. That's okay. Well, anyway, let's get back to the interesting topic at hand. See, they got mad.
I tell you what, there's, they started putting these in the road scale in most of the states now.
I was reading the song. She's got trolling, whack-a-mole, those trolling, rawhide. Oh, now they're calling again. Ain't that special? Nah, I ain't answered it. Okay, now repeat that sentence. I got my mind on whacking trolls. Oh, let's laugh.
Well, they've started putting scales in the road scales into the road instead. They have a police officer or a state trooper sit in a certain spot, and it sends the information of if the truck might be or might not be overweight to the trooper.
So you don't have to go off of the road into the scale section anymore.
They still have scales, but in some of these little or tinier roads, 2-lane highways, they have these scales inside the road. They actually ended up putting them over on 69 coming out of Michigan. So that's on a major highway too. But yeah, they're getting sneaky.
MGTO, he is a trucker. He just said he'd been driving a truck for 16 years and told us some of the cargo he's been hauling that was pretty relevant to what's going on in the global situation right now. Do you have to step away from... Yeah, he forgot who was on the phone. Oh, this whack-a-troll got everybody. Yep, see? The trolls are relentless. Whack-a-troll got everybody all distracted. They're all distracted now. I don't care. They can troll me all they want to, but don't be acting like somebody that's not my address and get somebody aggravated.
They're just trying to get you aggravated anyway.
That don't aggravate me. I think the trolls are great.
Yeah, no, I mean, but they're fishing in the dark. Is
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Sure are. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Nope, wrong. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
hitting that
my
up tonight,
gosh.
aren't they?
Huh?
I said they're really hitting that up tonight, aren't they?
Yeah. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Listen, y'all, my viewers don't care. They don't care. You're wasting your time and you're interrupting the call. Go on, Bones. I won't say another word to him. I won't even say whack troll no more.
I'm not even sure if Trucker knows that about the in the road scales. Does Trucker know about that?
I don't know. Yeah, Susie Q, honey, you know I've been trolled to death. It's okay. It's okay. That don't bother me. I just hope they don't try to contact any of these wrong addresses, which they are. So anyway.
Did he say that he did know about that in the chat?
Why are y'all giving the 1 hour, 17 minutes, 14 seconds?
Now just listen here.
Just listen. Listen now.
Just listen.
Just listen now.
Just listen now.
Y'all listen here a minute. Lord have mercy. Okay, go ahead.
Trucker. Did you hear me?
Wandering Fugel said, I wish I had a troll. No, you don't. Oh, Lord, poor old,
No, he's talking about the pre-pass in the road in the scale. No, this is inside in the road on. There's no scale around it, but that's the scale that they use, and then if they determine that somebody is overweight, then what they do is they use their portable scales to actually weigh you.
I don't know, Rip Curl. I have, they're just Googling themselves to death. They're a bunch of dummies. Yeah, that's pretty, see my call in to my Fugel. Oh, okay. I didn't know what y'all were doing. I just was curious. I'm just being part of the chat. They were giving a timestamp. I didn't know what they were giving a timestamp for. I knew it wasn't for me because, we weren't, we weren't doing anything that somebody want a timestamp here at that time. But anyway, go ahead, Bones. I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Where was I at?
Huh?
I said, where was I at?
You was telling about somebody. We was just talking about the underground tunnels. Oh, no. We had moved on to the prison system, and your family had your uncle had been a survivor of a prison.
Oh, the scale.
Oh, and then the scales. Okay, we gone on to the scales. Okay. Well, see, I'm trying to remember what you're talking about.
Looked like Trucker said no, he doesn't know about them.
Oh, my sister's upset. The trolls have threatened my life. Honey, they can't find me. They don't know where I am. They just think they do.
So when you stop at a stoplight and it has those sensors in the road and it determines whether or not there's a car there.
Yeah.
That's actually what they look like. They're like little round things in the road. You can tell that they're there. But you wouldn't know that they were there if you never knew anything about not getting pulled over by one.
Do they have a name that I can look them up? To show a picture?
Just look in, you talking to me?
Yeah. But who else would I be talking to?
Why?
Oh, well, I talked to Chad. Excuse me, Bone. I talked to Chad. Okay, I'm not going to block y'all out. I'm just going to go to my thing here.
You can look at in-road scales.
Oh.
In-road weigh scales.
See if we can find it. I'm sorry, Bones.
I'm laughing at the replay because it's delayed.
Oh.
I can hear myself laughing.
Oh, okay. Warehouse weighing scales, weigh station. No, it's not giving me anything. Who has to stop at weigh stations? What is a weigh station? Weigh stations nearby. How do truck weigh stations work? Weigh in motion highway systems.
Weigh in motion, it might be worded different than that, but.
Oh, maybe this is it because it says weigh in motion vehicle scales offer a cost-effective means of measuring truck axle and gross weights without affecting the flow of traffic. You think that's it?
Yep, that's it. But they also call because a lot of scales have that in the road near the scales too. So I'm not sure if that's what. Oh, it's the first thing that came up on mine.
Oh, is it? Well, maybe because you're always doing truck stuff. Okay, that's the way. This is the scale right here, y'all. Can you see where the mouse was? Well, let's go back. This is the scale they pull up on that weighs the truck. That's the only picture that it shows. That's okay. Intelligent transportation systems. But it doesn't show a picture. It's just a truck going down the road. Weigh in motion customers worldwide. Well,
actually, in Indiana, they started putting the ones in the road, and then they have all kinds of cameras looking at it too, so they know what truck crossed it at that point in time.
Okay, we're going to use the Fair Use Act and hope we can get the sound off of this fast enough and see if this shows us anything. I don't know if it's going to show us anything or not. Oh, it's just showing how they're using the computer when they're... Yeah, they might be driving over us. Yep, that's on a highway. Can you see the truck that's on the highway? Let me show you where they're focusing in there. Right here where my cursor is. That is a box that's on the highway that has the computer system in it. See, the truck is driving over the highway. And then they're showing you when there's another one of the boxes for this truck. They're showing you, then they're zooming in. Yeah. Then they zoom in and they show you, it shows how many pounds and what they're advertising is the system to buy to use this. They're showing several different versions of it. That's a coal truck. There's a flatbed. Tells you how fast they're going. The vehicle details. Class of the vehicle, the time. Well, that's pretty cool. And it's in the highway, and they just sit in that big old air-conditioned room.
And actually, in all actuality, every every vehicle that goes over that. They can actually tell how many pounds that is, and if it's overweight or what is it.
Now it's showing. Now it's showing how they click to get the actual report, to print off the report.
Yeah, they print off that report right in the squad car.
Oh my gosh. Let me see if there's anything else down here. Well, that's pretty cool.
Trucker said, he said, I know those, but that's not what I'm talking about. That's right near the scales.
Oh, that's not it?
No, what Trucker is saying is not the ones I'm talking about.
Oh. Have you caught up with your jet lag on your phone there to see if what I showed was what you were talking about?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, you weren't looking?
I thought you were going to show on there.
Oh, I did. I showed it on but I thought you were watching because you said you was laughing at yourself laughing.
Oh, I looked down. It must have been when I looked down.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering. Let me see if I can find something else. Because that wasn't real. I think you were talking about like the little recessed things in the road. Is that what you were talking about? The barely recessed, like the when they put the reflectors in the road. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, something like that. That's not what I'm talking about, though. Actually, what I'm looking at right now, anyway. Which one are you on? Which one did you see?
Oh, I don't know. Do you have a thing for me to look up? Did you find? You've got what?
Hold on, I'll find it. Just a minute.
Because that's pretty cool. They can even weigh cars.
Yeah, and most of the time, that if there's not a trooper there, just a minute. If there's not a trooper there, it has a camera at that location, and it takes a picture of every vehicle that crosses it.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know those cameras aren't very good because they had a picture of a vehicle I had at one time saying I had not paid a toll, and I sure did. I've never not paid a toll in my life. Are you looking for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. You know, if they were real good at what they were doing, they could use these scales and know how much an average family has in the car and could probably be pulling over cars loaded with heavy loads of drugs traveling. If a car weighs too heavy, wouldn't that raise an eyebrow? If they would do such thing. Because that's the only thing that would be that heavy that you could get a mass amount in a vehicle. Know what you'd carry in your luggage, even if you was going to the beach, packed to the brim. I can't find anything else.
I'm not finding it.
They've got the regular scales, Wikipedia. That in-road one was see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you still see me? Well, why did I not screen share? They're still seeing me while I'm looking at this stuff. Oh my God. Well, that didn't help y'all a bit. Now you see it. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Let me.
I thought, I was like, maybe I didn't see it because I was looking down, but yeah.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. Now,
Check out.
this one little area right here where it says Cardinal. Fair use, y'all. See where my cursor is right here? The truck's going over those lines right there. And it shows you what it measures.
Oh, that's a regular scale.
No, that's highway. And that.
No, that's a regular scale. You're talking about on top there? Oh, right there.
Yeah, in the little picture.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah, right here where my cursor is. Not their cursor, my cursor. That's on a highway. I can't make it any bigger. Where they're zooming in and out there. They're showing the different pictures of. And this little area right here is what the trucks drive over when they weigh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have it on my computer. These programs are too heavy. I have to take it off. Now it's showing, these are the reports. Right here's the report that they can print off that shows everything.
Really small.
What were you going to share? Is there an address that I can look up?
Oh, see here. thematicscholar.org.
Oh, you're going to have to spell it. What is it?
SEMANT.
Oh, here, it came right up. Semantic scale. Then it's got semantic differential scale. Which one should I look at? Well, that's all it's going to give me. Questions and examples.
Well, the description is embedded vehicle detection.
Oh. Okay.
So maybe even embedded road scales or embedded road scale detection, maybe.
See if this is it. Simulations. Let's see if this is it.
Yeah, people don't realize that we get
They probably can't hear you. I forgot to move my phone. I'm sorry. I just sitting in my lap, Bones. I was texting CJ and forgot what I was doing. Set you in my lap. Nope, that just shows the printouts.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to show us. Dag blasted. But I think that one was pretty close. It was a little picture, but it's close, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one with the scale inside the road there. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go back and let everybody look at my ugly face. I'm sorry I wasn't showing y'all anything. Y'all just watching me eating and smoking. Oh, Lord. I hate that. I'm sorry.
But if you, oh, you know what? I think that's it right there. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Did you think you found it?
Oh, wow. So here's a picture. Can I text this picture to you, or text this thing to you?
Sure.
So this system that is, oh, it's not showing.
Well, don't tell them everything, Trucker. Wait till you call in.
Okay, so I'm gonna text this address to you.
Okay.
And this thing, it detects your weight. It detects if you're over height. It detects if you're over width, or not width, but over length. And it has a camera right there with it too.
Cool.
Where are you? There, I just texted to you.
Okay. Yep, there it is. There it is.
A little ways down the page is where you'll see the picture of it.
FHWA.gov. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we find. Oh, y'all are going to get the boxes again. I'm sorry. I think it plays my...
All in the name of safety.
Okay, what was that? I got it. I wasn't asking. I'm talking to myself. FHWA. I talk to myself, talk to the TV, talk to my phone.
You can talk to your food.
Yeah. Let's see. Bridge, real estate. Let's see. This site can't be found. Of course not. You've got to be kidding me. Well, there were other choices. Hang on. All's not lost. Whoops. WA dot gov dot oh no dot dot.gov.
No, dot.gov, and then put the slash, and then CMV underscore RTC slash
Forward or backslash?
CA.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
What is it? Say it again. Forward slash.
How far are you?
I've got the .gov forward slash. Then what was the other part?
CMV underscore
I don't know where my...
RTC. It's the line underneath instead of like in the middle.
I know, but I don't use it on this laptop. I don't know where it's at on this laptop. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. No, that's not going to give it to me. I hit, why is that not going to give it to me? and you told me CMV. See, it won't darken that. It won't let me do it.
Oh.
Underscore. What's the rest of it?
RTC /
Okay.
CH4.CFM.
Oh, this might be it. Nope. It's not going to let me look at it. Oh, it says try running Windows Network Diagnostics. Well, shoot.
Darn.
Nope, it's not going to give it to me.
Well, it's all in the road, and you can't even tell it's there, except for the big pole sticking up with all the camera stuff on it and the sensors on it.
Well, it's pretty cool. Well, you gave us a lot of information.
So, yeah. I was just saying that people don't understand that those things are there, and they don't actually know that they're there because they actually do all the vehicles that pass over them, too.
Carolyn Lowe's talking about she loves anger management. She probably thinks I need it. Oh, Lord. I'm going to tell you what's the truth. Now chat's refreshing. On my whack a troll. I'll get that anger out on whacking me a troll or two. Well, now the chat box went away. Good grief. You know, every time I do anything, this crazy thing loses the URL for the chat box. Chat box goes away.
What?
Oh, they're probably hacking my computer again. 'Cause they can. They're dumb and bored. Let's see if it comes back.
Is Trucker stopped yet?
Well, the pop-out's still there. Yeah, the chat's still working.
That's working on my end.
Oh, you can see it on your end. I just can't see it on mine.
Oh, no, I mean, my live chat is working. I don't see it on the screen.
Nope, it's not on the screen. And I need it on the screen for anybody that's looking on their TV.
Just do that.
Let me pop it out again. Let me see if it'll do it. It's, oh, it says restore chat. What happened? Ain't that something? Holy smokes. Okay. Now it's got a different address because I had to restore it. Is Dex in chat?
Lexa with Dex is in chat. Oh, he might be in chat. Yeah, he's in chat.
I swear they've had to work overtime cause me, and I hate that so bad. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Somehow. Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure you had a wrench. I thought I had done it from another live. Hang on a minute.
Oh, who, Dex? Oh, I'm here. I thought they were going to bed.
Oh, I guess the whack-a-troll got him up. I hate that. Well, let me get my sound back up. Okay. Well, have you got anything else, Bones? Let me see if I saw Trucker just a talking like crazy. I don't know why my doggone chat box is gone. I put the...
I'm not sure. I'm tired though too. So.
Are we messing with your rest time?
No. I got like 7 hours. I'll be up. I have to be up 7 hours.
Oh, well, you better go get you some sleep.
I'll be up for just a little bit longer. I might grab me something to eat. Some pizza eggs.
I don't know why my chat box went away. There we go. Here we go. We're in business now. All right. You're using that wrench to whack a troll? Were y'all in there whacking trolls for me? Oh, mercy. Yeah, they were ugly tonight. I just don't want them. They're giving out wrong addresses. If, some weirdo wants to get somebody's wrong address thinking they're getting me and they're getting somebody else. Unsuspecting person. That bothers me. It don't bother me what they're doing to me, but it bothers me to an unsuspecting person. Don't even know nothing about this mess.
Actually, there is something else I want to really. I mean, people really don't understand these truck stops. They're not. These truck stops aren't for the trucker. I mean, the average trucker gets raped at these truck stops.
The what? Yes, you do, Lexi. Everybody does. Lexi said she needed extra wrench. Huh?
Truckers get raped at these truck stops for paying for food, paying for water, paying for anything you get in a truck stop. It's way overpriced.
Yeah, these poor old truck drivers that are just starting and work. I don't know what it is now, but they used to start them out 28 cents a mile, even at that. And they're limited. You can't cook the books now. Those poor old fellas were spending all their money either starving to death or trying to eat in a blasted truck stop. I mean, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, you take an average, how much you pay for a gallon of water at the regular grocery store.
It's usually 99 cents, 89 cents.
Okay, some of these truck stops, they're upwards to like $3 or $4 for a gallon of milk or a gallon of water.
We'll fix them. We'll wrench everybody. Lexi said everybody needs a wrench. Oh, you're not going to call in, Trucker? I don't guess Trucker's going to call in. He said we got plenty more, Trucker. Yeah, it's already... Oh, Lord, it's already 2:19. Where's time gone? Holy cow.
Really?
Libo Hound. Let me tell you, Libo Hound, you have missed it. Little West Virginia cowgirl, she's all upset. They've got a bunch of addresses in here, done threaten life. It's just old trolls. They ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah,
Did she ever take that CB into the CB shop there that I sent you?
They're closed. They don't do it no more. She already checked.
Oh, the next one is like almost 200 miles away.
Oh.
From where you're at.
Yeah. Well. Y'all.
You know what?
Libo Hound is my boy, y'all. My oldest.
I tell you what.
Oldest baby.
If I come by that way, I could probably pick it up from her, take it to the CB shop, and then send it to you.
Well, we could do that. Yeah.
I mean, if she want to do that, I mean, I don't want her driving 200 miles to do the CB.
See, 3:16 here. I'm not sure the last time I slept. Oh, love your heart. 3:16? What time is it? Yeah, it's 3:17. Y'all are in my same time zone? thought y'all were in a
They're from-
different time zone.
They're
Well-
in Georgia.
Well, they might not want you to tell that on air with the Wackatrol mess. Okay, yeah, it's 3:17 here. But, well, did Libo Hound log in and then leave?
The last time I went to Florida, I went by your place. Didn't even know it. Grandmom was on the way. I visited with Old Schooler. I could have actually visited with Daystone, and I was on my way back up through Georgia. I could have seen Dex and Bugsy and them.
Well, Lexi, honey, why don't you go to sleep? I think we're good. And listen, I'm not far from shutting down. 'Cause I have to get up with Pumpkin in the morning. Y'all know I need my sleep. Oh yeah, wait till 7's in Pennsylvania. I was just wanting to make sure. 'Cause I wanted everybody to know you's my baby, but I saw what you posted. You called me mom. And he's got his name Libo Hound. That's my Marine vet. They started calling him Libo Hound when he was in the Marines because he always knew when the next liberty was. So that's where he got that name. Scott Rogers said, put a wrench in my boy's name. He knows how to mod. He's been modding before. There you go. But he sleeps. He's not, that is my boy I was telling you, is not the vampire that started as little bitty thing as soon as he could walk, dragged me to bed at 7 o'clock at night. Slept 13 hours. So he's not a vampire like the rest of us.
But I think I will let you go, and I'm going to grab a little bit of a bite to eat since I'm hungry now that I was talking about food. So.
Okay.
And we'll talk with you later.
All right, honey. Well, we love ya, and we appreciate that information. I didn't know they were doing that now. Had no idea.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Did not know.
I'll send you an actual better picture of it.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okie dokie. Well, you have a good night, and love you all.
Well, thank you for what you do. Appreciate it much. We wouldn't have the stuff around the world that we have, or around the United States we have, if it wasn't for the truckers.
Oh, yeah.
So we appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you want to blow? Are you you're in your truck, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can do it and blow your horn if you want to.
Not in a truck stop.
Oh. You can't blow your horn in a truck stop. Oh, now everybody's sleeping. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you don't want to wake up. They get it.
They would come get at me up. Like, why the hell are you blowing your truck?
Yep, I'm always on, baby. Usually not this late since I've been getting up at 7 with Pumpkin, but yeah, we're running a little behind tonight, so now you better get to bed.
Okay, well, you take care.
All right, honey, thank you so much for the info. That was interesting. I appreciate that. And thank you for what you do. Listen, truck driving is a hard job. Yes, it is. So.
See, I can take my kids and my wife with me too. So but my wife doesn't like to come because she gets motion sickness. So.
Oh, I didn't like it because I felt like my body was vibrating for a week. Man, oh man. Yeah, Bones has a channel, y'all. Everybody needs to go subscribe to Bones. If you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe. I should have said that the minute he got on the phone. Bones, I'm so sorry. We'll stay on here a little bit and give everybody time.
I think I've got around, I did have like 549.
Now what?
I had
549? Oh, listen,
Yep.
once you get over that 500, you get to 9 pretty quick, and then you can't get past 9. Oh my gosh, 9:50. I stayed at 9:50, back and forth, back and forth. I didn't think I was ever going to get over that hump. But yeah, everybody go subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Bones. Absolutely. Listen, he is on the road driving a truck. He needs to be able to go live from that phone. Just think what all the stuff he could show us.
Oh, yeah.
Think. Because he has a big route. He goes all different directions. He doesn't have much
Sometimes
of a
I even go
designated.
west.
So he doesn't have like more of a designated route like Trucker has. He goes everywhere. And he can see all kinds of stuff. Did you say you're getting ready to go in Florida? When's that storm supposed to hit? I just now thought of what you
I'm
said.
not sure. It'd probably be after that, though.
CJ just gave an update. You have 550 subscribers now.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Thank y'all.
Over the hump. Yep, over the
Thank
hump.
you. I don't know how you say that. Mugto? Mugto?
Yeah, he'd
Whatever.
already subbed. I just call him MGTOW. I thought it stood for Morgantown, but it's not what it stands for. I thought he's a WVU fan. Yep. Yeah,
Sounds like a tow truck company name.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's out in the Bay. He's out at San Francisco. Not far from San Francisco. All right, honey. Will you go get you something to eat?
Okie dokie.
All righty.
Y'all take care.
Okay. Well, we love you. You know we do.
Bye. I love you too.
Thank you, bushel and a pack. All right. Bye-bye.
I'll keep it mustard and the relish.
Okay. You be safe. All right. Bye-bye. Well, I can't find my phone to... There we go. Yeah, I didn't know they were putting the scales in the highways. I'd heard about it a long time ago, but that seemed so futuristic back when I heard about it. Well, let me get back in chat. I don't even... That is so crazy. I don't even know. That's just the dumbest address. Whew. Oh, I saw. No, sir, buddy. That boy of mine, when it'd be 90 degrees outside, he'd be up and down this street in his shorts and his cowboy boots and a little army helmet and his little gun, marching up and down this street, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, practicing being a soldier. Oh, it used to kill me. Yeah, buddy, he was little then. We moved here when he was 4. Yeah, 4. He's just a little thing out there marching up and down the road. His little cowboy boots, his little gun, being a soldier. So he was born to do it. He wanted to be a lifer. Blew his knee. LCJC, I'm so glad to see you, honey. We weren't laughing much tonight. Usually we're laughing and cutting up. We made you laugh. Go back and watch last night's. I was watching the replay today for the chat and forgot to turn my voice off and was doing that whack-a-troll. Talking about getting little hammers and playing games and getting them out as gifts. Saying whack-a-troll with West Virginia Prepared Mind. Hit the recording. Oh. Hit the recording. Listen, I need to save that somehow. Here we go. This is our goodbye to Bones. Are we up? Thanks to Trucker JP.
Breaker 19, Breaker 19. How about a radio check? Come on.
Oh, Lord. I'm telling you. Our truck drivers. Okay, so you're just going to wait. Yeah, because I didn't realize it was so late until I'm looking how long we've been live instead of looking at the clock to see what time it is. Yep. And he's probably off now, but well, night night, honey. Mommy loves you. Even if we are live, you know I do. I've always told my boys wherever. I don't care how old they get. I always told them, you can be 99 years old. I'm still going to look at you like you're my little baby and you can always sit on my lap. Good to see you, darling. Lena. Keep you in my thoughts, honey. We need to move you closer to us. Yeah, I've been totally out of chat. And if Jaystone's still in here, thanks for the screenshot, honey. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You got storms up there? Yeah, anybody, hey, Dex, you back? Yes. Oh, I'm supposed to look at a text. Okay. I couldn't make it for my mods texting me, telling me what to do. Reminding me. Oops, wait a minute. If I turn it sideways, if it'll get big enough. It has, if it's too tall, the license plate, a color camera, a US DOT, Department of Transportation camera, interactive loops for the vehicle classification, and the weigh motion scale. And it's called the Virtual Weigh Station Sensor Array. That's what they're using in the highways now to catch the overweight trucks. Well, thank you, Bones. Appreciate that. Dex, I'm sorry. We're just working everybody so hard. And actually, I was looking at how long I've been live instead of looking at the time. I was looking at the wrong thing. We would have shut down a little bit ago. Gotta get up with that baby tomorrow. And of course, he spend the night tonight, so I get to sleep a little later than typical. I don't have to be up at 7. What do you see, Paige? Go out and come back in. I swear I wish my little page on my phone would. Sister. Oh, shoot. There we go. 35 of you. My 35 base. I'm telling you, y'all are the most awesome little things. Y'all just hang in with me. No matter how long I'm on here, what we're talking about. I'm telling you, y'all are something else. Love you to pieces. You know I do. Oh, Bones, I'm glad we could help, honey. Wish we'd have thought when you first got on the phone. We'll do it again next week. When we first start and have a bunch in there. It's a little different when you're on the phone though. We had such a wax roll party, we lost track of what we were doing. Shoot, I didn't even know they were looking at me and I thought I was showing them a video. I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose or something. I don't do that. Could you imagine? Holy cow. Boy, that would have gone viral. Yes, it would have. Oh, thanks, Lexi. That's nice. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Let's see, Will. Will, you're new, aren't ya? Are you new here? I don't recognize your name, do I? But listen, it's been so crazy. I apologize. Oh, yeah. Get her in Discord. Go to channel. Oh, man. Will Patriot. He's close. Let me tell you, when you're at 700 and... Well, why did that not add to your number when I subscribed? Let me refresh. 772. You're so close to that 1,000, you can smell it now. You get that close. Don't take much. No, sir, it does not. But you just need to listen. All of our extended channels are nice. Go to Central Florida Patriot. Central Florida Patriot. Go to his channel. Tell him I sent you. Subscribe to his channel. Tell him you subscribed. And tell him that you're part of the Fugel fam. And you're going to shout him out on your channel to get him some, because, you know, we all have different little bases. He shouted me out, and I got several. Well, it got me over 1,300, and I'd been riding at the same 1,280 something for a while. So tell him I sent you, and that you subscribed, and you're going to shout him out on your channel, and or put it at the bottom of one of his videos. Tell him you'd appreciate a shout out. And if he wants to know more about you, you can call in one night, and you can tell him when you're going to call in. How's that sound? Yeah, we all help each other grow. There's no competition among us that have spun off of Adam and trying to grow. We want to help each other grow. The bigger our base is, you know, the more we get the word out. The anti-troll. I've seen you in Marv. Well, actually, I think I've heard Marv shout you out. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All kinds of new folks. Well, how awesome. Sure appreciate it. Oh, yeah, blessed not stressed. No. I wasn't worried about me. I'm afraid they want to go contact the people the wrong address. That's awful. Lexi and Dex going to bed. I don't know why I hold my phone in my hand so I can really see chat. And then I look at that crazy screen that I can't even read. I don't know why. The Wandering Fugel. Well, hi there. Good night. Hello, goodbye. How's that? Yeah, I'm going to shut it down so everybody go to bed. Lexi and Dex, thank you so much. Y'all go get some sleep. Old Brian, you're the anti-troll. Hey, were you giving those trolls your fluffy hugs? Is that why they keep coming back? You keep hugging them trolls. Is that what you're doing, Brian Griffin? All right, go to bed, Dex. Get you some rest. Sleep in tomorrow. One of us is, why can't you go to bed, Lexi? Go to bed, honey. We all have to go to bed. Listen, you can give it a rest. 24 hours a day, you're going to burn yourself out. You got to get some rest, honey. There is nothing going on that won't wait till tomorrow. Promise you. Other than just starting a new day in a couple hours. Alfred, I didn't even get to speak to you. Midnight lunch, fried caribou meat, liver, vegetables, and onions. Night, honey. Night, Lexi. Go get you some rest. Turn those things off and get you some rest, girl. Ain't nothing won't wait. Go get you some sleep. Yeah, get her beauty sleep. Listen, most of the rest of us don't sleep much. I have to now with that little pumpkin. I've got to choose on the trolls like a squeaky toy. I'd get grouchy if I don't get enough rest when he gets wound up. I don't like to be grouchy. Like Dex, I'm shutting her down. Getting ready to shut her down. Lord, Facebook's just a going while I've been live. All right, y'all, listen. I love ya. You know I do. I'm sorry everybody had such a wild and woolly night. My sister's still here. Did she get upset and have to leave? She probably got upset and had to leave. I had to imagine. I saw where she had hidden somebody by accident. She's a new mod. This is her first round ever with YouTube. So if she makes little mistakes, don't take offense, nobody. It's just a little mistake. She's learning. That's the only way to learn is to do it. So yeah, I saw she did hide somebody or something by accident, and she apologized. And I promise you it was by accident. Night, Dennis. I was wondering if Alfred was going to post me the temperature. I'd like to know. When he said he couldn't wait for it to cool off, it was 46 degrees. He's about to burn up and die in Alaska. So now I always ask Alfred what the temperature is. Oh, Lord. I couldn't believe it. Maybe he said 56. Did he say 56 or 46? I thought it was 46. Correct me, Alfred, if I'm wrong. Let me tell you what our weather is. 65. Yeah, it was 60 something because we're hovering nighttime temperature, what your daytime temperature was, and you was wanting to cool off, he's about to die. Yep, 65. Balmy 65 here. Yeah, it is. Too hot for Alfred. Well, night, everybody. I appreciate all the new names, and it's not a typical night. It's really not like this all the time. Excuse me, just half of the time. But listen, we don't have a dull moment. Look at it that way. Always whacking some trolls here. 68 there with you too. Yep, we're not far apart. Well, sister states, I guess you want to say. Prayers for spiritual warfare. 72 here. Well, welcome. I haven't seen you in my chat. There's the Light and Truth Seeker. Y'all, NCC Alaska, 59. And he's very close to you. Let me tell you, I want to, hello and good night. I would love to go to Alaska, but now with all this stuff going on, ain't no way. I don't want to get that far from home now. 73, where are you, Dennis? You're not in Alaska, are you? No, you couldn't be. Lord, I had the storm door open and neighbor's cat scratched a hole in it. I guess a bug came in. 40 degrees, wind chill 34. Now, NCC is close to you in Alaska, but their temperature was a little different. Watching, but 32 isn't. Chatting, not even close. What are you talking about? Paige Robinson, girl after my own heart. When the leaves fall, Lord, Portland, when the leaves fall and all you have is a brown tree trunks and mud, grass is yellow, not so green. Man, I love for all that crap to be covered up with piles of white snow. Yeah, buddy, I love the snow. And it's the craziest thing here. We have snow every winter. And I'm telling you, when I used to be on Facebook all the time, they would lose their minds. First snow, first few snows. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh, has anybody been out? What's the roads look like? We all have four-wheel drive, or at least front-wheel drive, and the main thoroughfares are flat. They can go anywhere they want to. Why, yeah, they're out. Lose their minds over snow. I always say, oh my God, it's November or December because our seasons are changed now. We got snow. What a surprise. Did you all really seriously not expect to have snow? I don't know, Bones. I don't know. But if you're close to me, we'll make a way to get you here. Yes, it makes it look clean and pretty until they put those old cinders down and scrape the main road. And you just put salt and leave it alone. Just let it melt. I'm saying 32. Oh, you're watching live now. It's 52 where you're at. Okay. Yeah, a few people's dropped out because I said I was shutting her down. Yep. Got to talk to my mods a minute, and then I got to go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, because that baby will be up between 9 and 10. He went to bed pretty early. So, y'all want the outro, or y'all just want me to say good night? Give you a minute. I'll send you the yellow snow, CJ. Oh, Lord. I understand people listen, but don't chat like I do because I'm working. Oh, Woke Wednesday. I was thinking about doing Wacky Wednesday, and that's telling stories that just are people whacked out. Whack-a-troll Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday, we're going to whack trolls. I'm just going to sit and whack trolls. You want the cig tray? No, I smoked when I was talking to Bones, and I didn't know y'all were sitting. I thought y'all were watching that little video. I apologize. But my phone don't vibrate right with my text when somebody's on the phone, so I didn't know CJ had sent me a text. We're still seeing you. Gotta have the cig tray. No, I've gotta get to bed. A prayer, please? You want a prayer? What do you want me to pray for? Just a general safety and welfare for everybody? Or do you have something specific in mind? Cold weather's here in northern Alaska, Wainwright, Alaska's where's my snow? I know. It should be any time. Any time. Any time. Okay. I guess we'll just do a general one. Wait till 7 wants us to do a prayer. Okay, we're all going to join together and do a prayer. Okay? No, she didn't put anything. All right. Lord, we come to you as a group and a family that's spread all over this wonderful United States of America, living in every state, not having a relationship that's blood, but a relationship that's love that's no different than blood. I ask, Lord, that you know the needs of each and every person that watch this show and that are in my chat. And I ask, Lord, if anybody has any sickness or illness or pain, that you lay your healing hand on them. If they have emotional pain, you lay your healing hand on them. And you make sure that all of our needs are met and food on our table. Let us be wise and have our minds open and our eyes open, Lord. And we know that we are doing everything that we can to prepare for this evil in this world, but that you are the main Redeemer. I ask, Lord, that everyone repent of all their sins and that we all join and see each other in heaven someday, as we will end up there at some point in time. Thank you, Lord, for all of our blessings. Every little bitty blessing that we have and all of the huge ones that cause us to be spoiled. I ask for you to lend guidance and a hand of knowledge to our world leaders, not just our leader, but our world leaders. I ask you, Lord, to touch the simple minded and help them to be wiser. Help the ones that have hatred in their heart and non understanding in their minds. Give us strength to be a light in the darkness for your name, for your voice while we're here on this earth, for your word. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, in Jesus' dear, sweet, blessed name I pray. Amen. Oh, chat left. Well, isn't that something? I started praying and chat left. I swear to Pete. I'm going to have to look on my phone. Look at that mess. God help the trolls. That's what I was talking about, the simple-minded. Oh, chat's back. I guess everybody was praying. It wasn't gone. Was that all right, Whitetail? Did I cover everything you wanted me to cover, darling? Well, Southern Mercy, thank you. Well, we'll pray on this channel. You need something prayed for, we'll stop and pray. Don't bother me not a bit. One night, Trucker was on the phone. He prayed for us. Well, thank you, Enlightened Truth Seeker. Yeah, chat's still here. I looked up and it was black. I thought, Lord, we have the rapture and I'm still the only one here. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. You gotta laugh, y'all. You just gotta laugh. Everybody was quiet for the prayer. That's nice. Most of the time I'm praying, they're still chatting. But we have a different group. Some of those aren't here anymore. Yep. Listen, we know it's rude to chat when you're praying. It is. But let me tell you, those first couple of prayers, you can go back and watch the replay. People were chatting like crazy. Y'all are an awesome bunch. I looked up, that screen was black. Oh, mercy. Oh, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We got you, Whitetail 7. Yep. I don't know. I don't always have it in rhythm. My mind always goes too fast because I think of about 500 things I want to pray for at one time. So I struggle sometimes to get it out, to clear out my thoughts, to get everything unjumbled and cover everything. Try to cover the bases. Yes, we have got a great group, NCC Alaska. We are I'm a prayer warrior. Y'all pray for anybody. I pray all the time. Listen, it is the truth. We got new people that really don't know about our channel. I know, we got a little ugly earlier. But honest to Pete. I mean, I'm just human. That's why Jesus died on the cross. Ain't none of us perfect. Our goodness is a filthy rags. But I don't mind to pray. Not a bit. But we pray. We love everybody. We want to be happy. Typically, we're laughing, carrying on. Go back and watch just a few minutes of the first parts of any of the videos. And we always talk about food. But we were truck driving tonight, so we didn't get to talk much about food. But we're always driving. Talking about food, eating. We were worried about driving tonight, and I forgot about the food. But yeah, we're all, we're all prayer warriors in this place. But I couldn't believe it. Before, I'd look up and everybody'd still be chatting after I'd pray. That was so nice. That was very nice. Kind of scared me for a second. I thought, Lord, I've lost my chat box. Because there are people that, if it's not in the chat box, they can't see it if they watch it on the TV. But yeah, I take suggestions. If there's a topic that you want me to cover, absolutely, we'll cover it. Adam talks about viewer powered. Let me tell you, this channel is viewer powered. I don't like to research the news, and if I come up on something, I'll discuss it. But typically, the callers are the channel. It's not me. This is our channel. Now, if there has to be, discipline or something ugly, then, I'll take care of that. But all in all, this is our channel. Whatever anybody wants to talk about, the number's there. We can call in. So for all you newbies that don't know me, we're just laid back. I just want you to feel like you're sitting on my couch having a chat with me. Well, my love seat. I'm facing my love seat. Lord, Alfred, you're always reporting earthquakes up there, and daggone USBS don't ever report half of them. 3.8, Southern Alaska. Only 35. Did y'all hear the magma spread in Yellowstone? They found a new 8-acre spot. They finally reported that all the vegetation is dead or dying. Yep, too hot because of the magma. They said they thought it'd taken 2 decades to move that far. How they know? Could have been overnight. Have a big old volcano, you don't know. I mean, daggone. What are they thinking? I mean, that stuff is hot and can move. It'll find crevices and cracks to move in. I'd like to call that USBS and say, listen, you can tell us the truth for once. Just tell us the truth. Would it kill you? I'm afraid they think they're going to panic everybody. People need to be prepared. And the people that are asleep, that is all they will listen to, is mainstream media and what agencies say. So they need to prepare them. All right, y'all. I am going to play this little outro because I'm so proud of it. I got to figure out why this is crackling, or I don't know, this little up button, when it blacks out, it's supposed to play my outro, but I don't think it does. I'm going to click in a minute and see what happens. See if it will. Let's see. I don't know if it has to be on the desktop to play it or not. I don't think it does. Let's see if it'll play it. Oh. Maybe this is it. Nope. It's not going to play it like that. Sorry. It's not going to do it. Oh, anyway, I love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Remember, don't be scared. Just be prepared. Oh, I don't have the volume on. I bet y'all can't hear nothing. Hang on. I'm tired. Let me see. Where's my volume? Did I turn my volume off? I sure did. And that's another thing. I don't edit mistakes, y'all. Y'all see my mistakes. Raw and live and real here. Love y'all and see you tomorrow night. Okay. I didn't leave it blacked out. Bye. Love y'all. Always remember, share the love and the truth will come. That's the love of God. You'll get the truth. See y'all tomorrow night. Bye-bye.